Hey Bootcamp Owls! Today we're going to head over to Smore.com, and that's going to be a way that you can get a newsletter out pretty simply, or you need to get a fast email out, but you're going to have to use their templates. So let's go over and check it out. Today we're going to create a document using Smore. Now what we're going to do is go to the website Smore.com to start, and we will begin by signing up for a free account. So I'm going to type in my email address here, and my name and information, the password. So here we are at the beginning, and if you notice all the way down here, these are all different people's Smore flyers, and they might give you some inspiration. But what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and start a new flyer. So we're going to click on this big orange button up here. Once here, we have to decide what type of document we're going to use to promote our event. And in looking at this previously, I believe that the business template is the best one for us to select. And once we get to this area here, we have to decide on a title. So I'm going to begin with Turkey Trot 2013. And a subtitle, I'm just really going to make a notation here and say this is open to the first $12 who respond. And click done. So now I have the beginning at the top. Now, if I wanted to, I could select this arrow here or the arrow over here and change up how my header looks. Let's continue on to this next section here. Now, I can put some content here, which by doing so, I'm going to click on the area, and I can then put a title in here. I'm going to say, what is a turkey trot? And then I've already copied some material that I'm just going to paste in here and click on done. And then I'm going to add a picture. So we're going to say add picture. And the pictures will just kind of give it some more oomph. So you want to choose some nice looking pictures. And again, you can click on the arrow tab on the side here and change up the look if you want. So we're going to scroll down again. This particular section here, I really don't have a need for, so I can actually just X out of it and remove it. So that'll give you an idea of being able to release some information if you don't need everything. And again, I'm just going to show real quick. You can click on the arrow button and it will remove the content that was underneath each picture, which is what I want to do because I don't need any content. But we're going to add some more pictures here. And I like just to have a variety. Let's see, we'll go with this one. So now we're down to the bottom section, and I want to talk a little bit more about the turkey trot, or at least the prizes that you can do. So I've already written all of them up. I'm going to highlight them and copy them, and then paste just for the essence of time here. And right here, I'm just going to say prizes, and I'm going to say will win one of the following. And then we'll click on done. So that fills my area. Don't like how this is wrapping around, so I'm going to click on it again, and I'm going to take out the word will. There we go. Now that's better to me. I like it all in one line. And we're going to add one more picture. I'm going to add a tagline picture so that at least people will be able to see something other than just the lockets. And now we'll scroll down to the very bottom, and we're going to add a picture. I'm going to put in our logo so that it's on there, and then click in here and just say contact the Lauras. And then I can put in all of our information here on all of our social media. And because we've been branding us specifically as My Locket, My Story to our customer base, that's really, I almost have to only copy and paste because everything is branded that way with us. So I suggest that the same thing. Now, in terms of an address, because we're home-based businesses, you don't want to put your specific address on there. You don't need people showing up at your front door, but you can put the city that you're in. And then our phone number. And here's a very good place to be able to put your replicated website. And then click done. So now everything that's filled out that I wanted to fill out. The very bottom, you could do things like you could add some more pictures, a full gallery, a video, whatever you want to do. So you can add this if you'd like to, but if not, just leave it alone. We're going to scroll back up. We're almost done here, but one of the things that Smore allows us to do is change up a few little elements. We can change up some coloring, some text, and some background imaging based on the template itself. It's a little confined as to what you want to do, but sometimes that's good. Sometimes too many options kind of overwhelms you. So what we're going to do, instead of taking this modern look, I know that they've got this new pumpkin look, which is great. And so I'm going to click on there. Now, just so you know, once you click on the pumpkin, there are some more images that you can choose from. If you click on the background, you can change it up to the birds, you can change it up to candy corn, just a bunch of different things. I'm going to stick with the pumpkin since we're talking Thanksgiving here. And the colors, the blue doesn't do a whole lot for me, so I'm going to change it over to brown. And the little ghoulie font, which I know is great for Halloween, isn't so attractive for the Thanksgiving season. So I'm going to change the font up and go to Lagoon. That's a little bit better for me. So now there's my full document that's going to be able to go out. And I'm going to click Done Editing since I'm done. And now it's going to give me some options. Now it's saying the flyer is online and it's available, which is fantastic. And it's going to give me many options to be able to share it onto my social media platforms, or we can share it with an email. So I'm going to click on the big orange button here. And up pops a window that allows me to share with email. Now I can send myself a test email if I would like, or I can put in all of the different emails that I have either for my customer base, since it's a customer focused flyer, or you can also put in your team emails in here, and that way you can send it to either customers or teams. Now, let me do mention that you have 200 email credits available every single month. So that means you can only send out 200 emails without upgrading to the pro version. What we're utilizing is the free version. So with this 200 email, what you could do is you could sign up with 2 accounts with 2 different email addresses, right? And one you could use for your team base and so that was pretty simple. So now you can get something out at a moment's notice if you need to, and you can share it across all your social media platforms. So don't forget, put in the comments section your link to your Smore flyer so we can all see what happened. And until tomorrow, talk to you then.